chat, the first thing I want to do, never link, and then tell you to possibly bear with me because the work Wi-Fi, public work Wi-Fi chat, public work Wi-Fi piece of paper is important. I'm gonna put this in my wallet because this is an important piece of paper for the time being. So I do what I need to do with this important piece of paper, right? But I'll tell you what I was gonna do. I should follow this person on Instagram. They wrote down their Instagram. I hope that they can actually read what they spell out. I hope you can read it. Anyway. Real Mika Karame? I think so. Anyway, yeah, so they do art, and it turns out I like art a lot, so they probably have really nice artwork. I know they do because I've seen some of it, or at least one of the art. You know what I'm trying to say. I've seen their talent at art, and I was like, you know what? I'll follow. So there it is. Take a screenshot of that. Rewind, and you can pause it. Do whatever you need to do. Just put this in here, I guess. I have no money anyway, right? That's where I put my money. You know, I got none anyway. I just put it in that part. Where I put the cash that I would have, that I would have on hand, because it's important to have cash on hand. I think that people think it might be outdated, but I think for certain types of purposes, you know, like right now, it'd be nice to have some cash on hand. Like right now, just in case you want to go buy something and you don't have your card. What do? And you don't have like a smartphone? Then you're double fucked. Especially if you really need that something. What are you gonna do? Go be like, hey, can you give me money? Bro, that burger looked good. Hold on, I think our guest has arrived, right? There might be a guest. He might be arriving. I might say what's up. I might drop by. Right? Just like the guest. I want to do like more guest appearances, so I want to do a whole content branded on guest appearances. You know what I'm saying? Like a podcast, perhaps. Anyway, jeez, man, tell me about not possibly working, possibly not working. No. Time I'll be in the dark, right? Thanks for the like, brother. Thanks for the like. Hello, listen to Timeless by the Week. Oh, I'm not at home. And I also can't listen to copyright music. Anything remotely copyright, it's gonna get privated. And I kind of want the video to be public so people can watch it. So I'm not taking any chances. I mean, there's some chances, but it's not really a chance because there's just different types of ways they enforce it. Right? So if it's video game music, for instance, they're not going to enforce it the same way. You know? That's why I play video game music. So if you have some fire video game music in mind, yeah, I play it. Obviously not now because I'm at work. But I appreciate the suggestion because you've obviously been here, you know, which means you obviously know I play music. Maybe I can play music. My brother would sit next to me. Oh, stream? Okay. Thomas by the Weekend. Yeah, you got it. Name? Oh, amigo. Good name. Nice to meet you, friend. Nice to meet you. Don't really know any game music. Well, I'll give you some suggestions that you can listen to right now. They're absolutely fire, but if I mean, I feel like people tend to discriminate based off, a cover, that cover being a game. Music. Alright, but if you listen to Gerudo Desert, I think you'll understand. That's pretty good. Look up Gerudo Desert song. Right? How long are you alive? 30 minutes exactly. 30 minutes exactly, maybe a little bit more, 32 minutes. 32 minutes exactly. So we have until 15, 16, maybe 17. Maybe 17. 2:17. Or whatever 17 is your time. So whenever the clock is 17, I will not be there. Okay, well, that's fine. You're going to be here for a while. Good on you. Stay happy, my king. Haha, see what I did there? But it's 11 p.m. Which, by the way, I actually mean the title. Yeah, I'm waiting for a person or some person. By the way, also, again, follow the person. At the very beginning, if you saw what it was, you go scroll back to, like, toward the beginning so you can see what it is. And follow that person. On Instagram. No, I think they appreciate it. Hopefully. You know. Acquaintance at work chat. You know what I'm saying? I'll show it to you one more time in case you want to see it. Alright? Just in case you want to see, I'll show. You're gonna be glad you did. You know what I mean, chat? Trust me, chat. You're gonna be glad you did, I think. Hopefully. Alright, that's their Instagram right there. Alright, so I guess I just keep the paper like this. Put that right there. Put that right there. See, that's Capolo. They have what I believe is great artwork. And they want to show people, they want to show as many people as they can to possibly accomplish a goal or a dream. So that's why I tell y'all to follow them. If you have Instagram. I'll make a post about it. Yeah. I'll make a video about it. Is that fish and chip? Fish and chips? Dude. $11? Fish and chips for $11. Good gravy. Man. Roll tacos, that sounds good. I always forget about how good the food truck is. I tried the food truck. Oh, it's great. But I forget that it's there. And I have no money. You know what I mean? It's like a lose-lose for me, kind of. It's like, well, shit. You know what I mean? If I had some fish and chips, sounds really good right now. You know what I mean? You ever been to Pete's Fish and Chips? Pete's? No, Pete's. Pete's, you know Pete's? You never heard of that? Never been there? Pretty good. It's cash only. There's one at Fish and Chips. Fish and Chips. It's literally just called Pete's, and then it's called Fish and Chips. I like Peter, you know what I mean? Yeah, Pete like Peter, and it's Fish and Chips. It's cash only, though. But it is good, though. There's one in downtown Mesa, you know, by the Pioneer Park. That area over there. Yeah, they got some. So like, what's crazy is like I was in this donut shop over there, and they were like talking about how they're gonna revive the whole place. So they're gonna put a bunch of nice like restaurants that they probably already have already, because there's like an ASU campus site that's coming in. Right, so there's gonna be a lot more people coming in. So it's like, well, we gotta revive. They like did a whole plan reviving the place, and they got like the local business owner at the donut shop, like you know, basically in it. You know, it's a really good donut shop too. Oh, they got a lot of good. No, not Bosa. There's like a custom donut shop. It's like a little chill place. You know what I mean? It's kind of you'll see it if you see it. It's like you walk up and down there, you'll see it. I think it's next to there's a Bank of America. It's like across the street from there. But I used to always be up and down in that area because like I always take like the train everywhere. You know. So, yeah. But there's some really good food, like all up and down there. Good tacos, really good fried chicken. It's called Gus's World Famous. Really good chicken, really good tacos. Multiple places. Thai food. Like any type of food. As long as it's good food, they got over there somewhere. You know. See? Marketing guy. Oh shit, right? It's lagging. You know. And if you live out here and you've heard that, and you're someone in particular that lives out here and you heard that, go down there. Right? Someone in particular has been on this live stream that likes good food and you're watching this. Go down there. You might be from Arizona, right? You know, go down there. Good area, good times, fun. You know, nice bars, like actually nice bars. You know, not like kind of shitty ones, like nice ones, like actually nice ones. You know, the type of stuff that would keep people entertained, of all ages, You know, like all the things you'd want to feel good for a little while. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Have fun for a little while. You know what I'm saying, Chad? So if you're the exact person that may or may not tune in the live stream, all right. I feel like I keep on hitting reload as soon as someone gets here. I think someone's trying to get the working and it's not working. It was just sad. So sad. You know, being at the wit's end of my mind trying to get it to work and just hoping that maybe if it actually just works well, there's no problems, that it'll be a success. If it just works well and there's no problems, there's always problems. That's just how life goes, right? Always gotta be problems. But if it works out, you'll succeed. There's always gonna be something along the way. Shit. There could be people trying to reach with the particular way I put the title. Might be trying to talk. That'd be a shame. I'm not gonna talk to him. Right, chat? Right, chat? Up top. But who even reads the title right? Like, actually, who reads anything actually nowadays? I don't read shit. Understandable. Understandable. Right? I'm gonna sit and eat my lunch. I'm actually thinking about that. I'm like, low key, I think the Castanet strategy the whole time was to always try to find some sort of special guest at all times. It started with his personal friends. But as soon as he found the right type of special guest, then a lot of people showed up and were like, we should probably get to know this person. And I'm like, wait a minute. That shit just might work. That's actually probably just really good television. You know? You know, chat? You know? Like I was saying in the last stream. Which, by the way, everyone missed the best one. I keep on saying that. I'm just going to keep on saying that's going to be my marketing for me. Y'all always miss the best one, like the last one. You know, just go watch the last one. I think it's very important you watch the last one and understand the context that I'm talking about. You know? I think it's very important to understand what I said. What I said is the truth. You know? But it's something that you can only see in the last pod. I can say it again, but I'm not going to sound like a broken record. Okay. Yes. Just light a little smoke, chill in the parking lot. Yeah. That's what I would do. Me personally. No Wi-Fi, no data connection. I think I just had data connection, and it'd probably work at least a lot more often. I'd probably be more confident that like this shit's actually gonna work. You know, upgrade phone. Maybe in the phone plan. Right, chat? Like, for instance, if I was to upgrade the phone, like, if I had money, like, ideally, right? The ideal world where I actually have the money to do this. Which people don't even understand that I don't even have the money to do this. Not so much whatsoever, right? Right? But ideal world, right, is like, I get a phone that's actually nice. And then a Bluetooth mic, right, that's pretty nice, right? You know, and I go outside, which is insane to think about, but it's exactly what I want to do. It's almost like I've done that for content, and then re-uploaded it later. You should go check that out, by the way. Right, where I went outside and did something I think is fun for content, or at least, quote unquote, for content. Right? I thought it was good fun. I thought it was fun, but realistically, I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for the content. There might be some sort of thing in particular, some sort of video maybe, that you can go check out. And if you're trying to chat, you might as well just go check it out, because I don't think it's going to work. I'll try this one more time. Alright. I told you all about the video. It might be titled, Never Do This If You Visit Arizona, or If You Visit Arizona, Never Do This, ... You know what I mean? It's a really good title. Catches a lot of people's attention. It just kind of fell off, like, out of nowhere. I think it's probably one of my best videos, if I'm being dead-ass honest. Right? But for some reason, it just kind of fell off out of nowhere. Which is a shame. Which is actually a shame, chat. You know, which is why I'm trying to market it, right? You know what I mean? Which is why I'm trying to market my videos, because I think market my videos, because I think some of my videos had the potential to be good. The same idea, the same type of stuff that you see that goes viral all the time, perhaps. It just somehow didn't work. For one reason or another, it just somehow just stopped, fell off, hit a wall, just hit a wall, chat. There's one video that I made that was a good idea, right? That was kind of inspired by another idea, but it was kind of the same idea. And there's one video, right? And the title's kind of unhinged, right? That has not fallen off, and it still kind of just works, and then people just kind of watch it, right? Right? And it's called, it's called like something, what is it exactly called? I'm trying to think about the title, because I tried to re-upload it. It was like, well, if I just, because I thought like, well, maybe if I just cut here, and show just the video without the intro, it'd be even better. But it turns out it was probably Probably never gonna happen, right? Realistically speaking, right? But when you look up a video titled, trying to open a door and needing to pee, or while needing to pee, right? Like trying to open your front door while needing to pee, right? Then there's there's a pretty funny video that may have been made by a pretty funny guy, chat. Right? I don't want to market myself, right? But that's probably how people find. That's probably how a decent amount of people actually even find me in the first place. In fact, when people are struggling to find my channel, I actually told them to go find that video because they'll find that video. It'll be very easy if you type in the title, you'll find the video, right? A lot easier to type in a title of some other videos that I made. Right? If you type in that video, it'll be like, there it is. What do you know? What do you know? Yeah. And people understand, wait a minute. He might be cooking. I'm like, yeah, I think YouTube even thinks that I might be cooking there. Because according to YouTube, I'm still cooking. Right this minute, chat. Right this minute. There's at least 1 or 2 people that aren't even you that somehow stumbled upon that and they were looking at it. And be like, wow, this is pretty good. I'm going to share it with my friends. This guy's pretty funny. Funny guy. Which is why I'm confident that if I get ad revenue, there will at least be one video that someone could turn to and watch and be like, because it has ads, chat. There's at least one video already up on my channel that just kind of keeps on actually getting views, which is crazy to me. But viral, not necessarily, but not insanely viral, but sorta as close as I can get to it, especially at the time. So, I don't know if we said this just because I can talk to somebody. It's pretty good VOD. Might as well sabotage myself. Might as well just go for 30 minutes, but no point in restarting it. Oh, it's not easy. In other words, chat, I have ideas, that are good, that are in fact pretty great ideas, I think, for content. One of them in particular is such an absolute home run that it literally, metaphorically speaking, you can't miss. Right? But I'm not going to say it out loud because then someone's going to steal the idea. That's how good of an idea it is. So if somebody with the actual platform to do this idea did this idea, it would be really successful for that certain somebody, and probably be his best video on his channel. And he's made a lot of viral videos. That certain somebody's Mr. Beast, so I'm not gonna say that idea, but it's something that Mr. Beast would definitely be willing to do. He hasn't done it already. I'm surprised he hasn't done it already. It's just such easy, low-hanging fruit. Just such easy low-hanging fruit. It's almost like you just take something and you just kind of change it a little, and then you just kind of work with that. And it's like, shit, if I thought of it sooner. And that's the difference between making a business, right? There's always all those businesses on the Shark Tank, right, chat? Right? Making a brand, chat. That's how you make a brand, chat. I talk about making a business. In the business of YouTube in the last stream, which last VOD you should probably watch. Because that's why. Because Like I said, as it turns out, people didn't know at the time, but this is actually just a really good business. And as it turns out, you know, are some ideas that usually show up based off of everyday life things that happen to be a struggle. They kind of show up out of nowhere, right? And it's usually something really stupid, or what people would think is kind of stupid. Like, why would I want to buy this? Why would I want, this service, this, that, and the other? And it's like, wait a minute. That might actually fucking work. ShamWow. Scrub Daddy. But you have to fight that urge to say, usually, you have to fight that urge to say, hey, it's probably not going to work. There's so much like this exact thing. There's no way. Like, seriously, there's no way. Oh my god, it worked. Oh. Anyone's got to fight the urge to not do it. So there's your advice for today. I'm going to make this a pretty good VOD if people watch it afterward. We'll see. But at least it's YouTube, so people at least will.